The front of the newspaper or the newspaper's front page. Which one is correct? We can use any of these possessive structures, with of or with apostrophe s. This is usually true when we are talking about things that are man-made. That includes newspapers, machines, buildings, organizations, countries, and cities. So, I can say the government's policies or the policies of the government. Both are equally correct. The of structure is more common in academic and formal writing, while the possessive apostrophe s structure is more common when speaking. We use apostrophe s for people's names, especially for the names of people we know or for people who have short names. For instance, you should say John's house instead of the house of John, especially if you are friends with John. But when we talk about famous people, and especially when we use their full name, we can use the apostrophe s or of possessive structures. For example, we can say William Shakespeare's house or the house of William Shakespeare. Both are correct. Apostrophe s is usually used for people and other living things, like animals, especially when referring to possession. Here are a few examples: the manager's office, someone's handbag, and the ant's nest. Notice in the last example that the word ants already ends with an s. Therefore, the apostrophe is placed outside the s. So instead of writing the bird's wings, you should write the bird's wings. The apostrophe s possessive structure is also commonly used with time words, such as in the examples of yesterday's meeting or today's newspaper. But of is used with dates, like in the examples, the agreement of the 12th of September or the conference on the 28th of June. We use the of possessive structure for things that are inanimate or non-living, abstract or not man-made. Therefore, you say the top of the hill and not the hill's top. And you say the cost of living and not the living's cost. We also use of in long phrases or clauses where it is difficult to use apostrophe s. For example, we say the party was at the home of Jane Dodd, the new secretary. It would be too difficult and confusing to say the party was at Jane Dodd's home, the new secretary. Lastly, of is used in the name of certain fixed titles or positions, such as in the President of the United States or the head chairman of FIFA.